In Sixth Sense news, goddamn, say that fast.
Sixth Sense.
Like sense, like pocket change?
No.
Sense.
Like sense.
Like the movie. You watch the
Sixth
movie?
Sense.
Yeah, I see ghosts.
How many senses are there?
10.
What are the 10? Name them. Go.
Isn't there 5?
5.
There's 5, right?
Yeah.
There's a touch, there's a taste, there's a feel, there's a see, there's a ear. So what's the
Here.
6?
Smell.
It's whatever it is.
That's why
It's like see dead people or feel, I don't know, how animals feel.
Yeah, there's taste, smell, hear, see, touch.
Okay, submitted by Where Do Babies Come From? Duh, the vagina.
Storks.
Oh shit. Which one's the real one? Alright. India's blindfolded Wonder Boy can allegedly see with his mind after years of brain training. Who is this blindfolded Wonder Boy?
How do you see with your mind?
And what's in this brain training?
I can't. I just want to fart.
You haven't trained though.
Yeah, he trained.
You have to train for it.
Yeah. What's his training like? So 17-year-old Jeet Trivedi.
I like that name, Jeet.
Jeet?
Yeah, Jeet. So he has been doing this thing called midbrain activation training.
Cool.
And so
I do that shit all the time with marijuana.
nice. You open up your third eye.
What have you learned?
Movies are different
Yeah.
than when you watch it without.
True.
Yeah, so apparently this midbrain activation thing is really popular in India, and like it seems that it's mainly geared for children to learn this. It's just like one of those kind of like, oh, is this really a real thing?
Why do you want to learn it?
I still don't understand. What is midbrain training?
Okay, so it's a pseudo-scientific practice that is supposed to activate the midbrain to the benefit of gaining certain normal and supernormal abilities.
In all my years of psychology and the neuroscience and all that shit, I don't even know what the fuck a midbrain is.
I've never heard
Yeah,
of
how do they define midbrain? Is it the corpus callosum?
So midbrain is
It's the medulla oblongata.
it's the mesencephalon.
Mesocephalon?
That still doesn't. That's just the Latin way of saying midbrain. It still doesn't explain anything. It's just saying.
No, yeah. So I was saying midbrain, or it's also called this. So it's a portion of the central nervous system associated with vision, hearing, motor control, sleep, wake, arousal, alertness, and temperature regulation.
So everything.
But which parts?
The mid.
The midbrain.
No, but it's not, that's like saying like your mid body. Are you talking about my arms, my knuckles, my fingers?
It's right here.
Is there another word for it?
They haven't defined it.
Center.
Let me see.
That's what this wiki page is saying. Ow.
So the midbrain connects every sense.
It says the midbrain.
Well, there's parts to it, so I'm trying to figure out which part it is.
It's associated with vision, hearing. I guess it's.
Cause it's like saying your mid body. I'm like, okay, well, are you talking about my lungs, my pancreas, my liver, or my kidney?
Let's like the limbic system.
The midbrain comprises the tectum, tegmentum, and the cerebral aqueduct, and the cerebral peduncles. That's what it says.
Peduncle. I hate those peduncles.
Peduncle, right?
Peduncle right here.
Peduncles. Literally spelled
Peduncles.
head.
Peduncles.
That's Bart.
Yeah.
As well as
So
several.
maybe I need to do this midbrain activation.
Yeah.
Fucking peduncle.
Peduncle. So that's what the midbrain is, and so this kid Jeet, he apparently does a lot of activities blindfolded, and so I'm going to show you guys a video of some of the stuff that he has done. And so apparently he's just this wonder boy, but I think he's pulling a Josh in obscured Pictionary.
Just jacking off blindfolded.
Oh.
I can't see anything.
Josh got caught cheating. That shit was so funny.
We'll go into that after this video. Here we go.
Oh, if the History Channel does it, it's real.
ये तो खुली आंखों वाले राइडर से भी परफेक्ट चला रहा है भाई।
He's riding the scooter
ये
over
बताओ,
obstacles
तुम्हारे
or
दिमाग में
around
चलता क्या
obstacles.
है?
Wow.
और कोई भी ऑब्स्टिकल आने से पहले तुम्हारे दिमाग को कितनी देर पहले पता चल जाता है?
I wouldn't trust that shit.
Whoa.
That fool skipped the balloon, dude.
Look how he's like.
I just thought of our new
That
JK
fool
party
skipped the
challenge.
balloon.
It's okay.
Damn.
Never mind.
Yeah, his head is really up high.
When was the historical
I want to see his eyes.
resolution of
He's
Quit
reading
India
a
passed?
book that's upside
A.
down.
At night of 8 August 1941. B. During the day of the 8th April.
What they need to do is have the book behind them.
You know, why is it in front of him?
Probably memorized it.
What is he doing?
Oh, so right here, he has a light bulb and a tile, and he dropped the light bulb and only the tile broke, not the light bulb.
What?
How does that work? So I guess that is impressive.
What kind of?
Until we try it, and it always does that.
A light bulb?
I mean, we gotta try it to figure it out. Who knows?
What if the tile was broken before that? Everything could be a setup.
Yeah.
That's all a setup.
Could be a setup.
Like he's doing magic?
Yeah.
It's almost like magic. Yeah.
I don't trust any of that.
Have you guys heard of the Incredible Randy? He's a skeptic and a magician. I really like him. And there's back in the day, like before we were even born, he had a TV show. And then he said like, any of you magic fuckers, I will give you $1 million if you come onto my show and do some supernatural ass shit. And then everyone that came, he debunked all of them and fucking like showed what type of frauds they were, and it was crazy.
His name's Magical Randy?
No, the Incredible Randy or something like that. I like him. He looks like a gay Santa Claus.
Yeah, so apparently Jeet is saying that anyone can do this. Anyone can do what he does as long as you just train your midbrain. So.
If it's true, that's pretty cool. But it just looks too phony when they're like this the whole time. Like if it was like this, and if they straight duct tape his face, or they put the book behind him.
Yeah, or
that'd be
instead
tight.
of a blindfold, they actually put like stickers. So you
That
can,
was
like,
really good at fucking doing this.
Yeah, it's like Josh Blindfolded Pictionary.
Blindfolded Josh. Oh my god, I can't believe he cheated on that game.
So tell the viewers that don't know the story.
We were
Yeah.
playing Blindfolded Pictionary. And I think it was Gio who said, Josh, that is too perfect.
It was actually me.
Oh, it was you. I knew it came from a Latin mouth.
First I whispered to Bart because he was right next to me. I'm like, hey, I think he can see because look.
Partying, sailing,
What is that?
Marriage!
Yes.
Couple!
baby,
They created a baby?
legs.
As he was drawing, I was like, look, he connected that line to that line. Like, he was over here and he went back here and he connected that. I was like, I think he could see it. And then that's when Bart said it.
Shipwrecked!
No.
Shipwrecked!
Shipwreck couple.
Shipping! Ship!
The order of which he drew was too perfect because once you let your pen off,
Yeah.
there's no fucking way you would continue at that part, right?
I think you could see through the
You had your eyes
blindfold.
open, dude.
What?
You knew
totally did.
You knew exactly
You
where to
got
go.
the plus right in the middle. You got the arrow right where it should be. You drew the bow.
You know
Dude,
exactly
had
where to
your eyes
emphasize
open.
the plus sign to
You
the.
had your eyes open this whole time. Don't even lie.
So you're saying he's a cheater?
Yes.
Oh no, Josh, you got caught cheating!
Wow.
You were cheating?
You were cheating. You also
That's
cheated with a rubber band.
dishonorable, Josh.
I believed you. You broke my heart, Josh. You broke my heart.
And then when he was called out, he was like, I thought we were playing obscured Pictionary, like obscured vision, like where you could see just a little bit.
You cheated, Josh.
I didn't know we were supposed to cover our eyes the whole time.
Are you serious?
Oh my gosh.
You cheating ass Josh!
He's just so sweet and innocent. He just didn't know the rules. We'll just leave it at that. But yeah, so it seems like this kid, in my personal opinion, because I'm a skeptic, I'm like, you're just playing obscured Pictionary over here.
What if he was like Josh? I thought we were playing obscured midbrain.
Midbrain. How old is he?
17.
I was gonna say he's pretty genius to be a fraud at a young age, but he's 17.
You know what
That's
would
still
be
pretty
impressive?
genius though. 17.
Come on, at 17 we were doing some shit.
Yeah, like there's like
But scaring adults? I never scared adults.
Yeah, he has his mind training teacher. So like his teacher is also involved with like his stunts.
His scams.
Do we have videos of the teacher?
So he has a partner.
Yeah.
You know what would be like completely impressive is if he was blind. Because I remember we watched this one blind kid that was able to play video games and beat his friends.
What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then roller skate.
Oh, my bad. This whole time I thought this guy was blind. Oh, fuck. Yeah, because I was like, why don't we just look at his eyes? You know, blind people, like, their eye will be all cloudy and shit. I'm like, why don't we just see his eyes? Oh. Then, yeah, fuck this kid. No wonder you guys are saying this whole thing. I'm so lost.
The only person that would fall for this and go to their school would be Michael.
Michael, really?
Michael.
He falls for the oldest tricks in the book.
Oh yeah, because he fell for the cup thing in Paris.
Twice.
Oh, twice?
Twice.
My mom would fall for shit like this too.
Wait, you fell for it twice?
Yeah. So the first time he won, I think, and then they're like, all right, let's just do it again, and then he played that same hand, and then he lost.
Yeah, he tried to get his money back. Because the first one, he won his money, his $10. On the next one, he put in like 50 or something to double up, and that's when they took his money.
Yeah.
He had like a $50 euro bill.
Yeah, he lost 60 euros.
Michael should not travel alone.
He travels alone all the time.
Damn it.
Oh yeah, he told me that story. He said that they just took his money and says, that's my money now. And I felt like he just got bullied at school.
He got bullied.
From a bully that just took his lunch money and he just walked away.
Yeah.
Because I think I would probably start crying. Really loud. Really loud. Like really, really loud. Yeah. And then like I would make them like really guilty. Yeah. Cause I mean like if it's like 6 Russian dudes that are really like hairy and strong, like I don't know, man. Like I gotta be realistic. I gotta either bite them and do some crazy shit. Like, you know, like you gotta use tactics. You gotta be realistic here. There's no fucking hero moment. I'm a 5'7" Asian guy. These guys are like 6 foot Eastern Europeans or maybe like African refugees. I don't know.
But you still said you would bite them instead of just walking away.
Yeah, but I mean, there's I have pride. I cannot walk away from that situation. I am not the bigger man here. I am fucking petty.
Then you should just do this, swipe the table.
And run?
Yeah.
It's not enough. I want to somehow traumatize them.
You can't do that.
I'm gonna either cry and make a big fucking scene and like really make their lives like really hard and embarrassed.
Follow them the whole way, everywhere they
Yeah,
go.
like, I need them for food. I was gonna buy chocolates for my mom. Something, you know? Or I would go the other route and make them regret ever fucking with me. I would diarrhea in front of them, rubbing all over their fucking clothes. Like,
You can summon your diarrhea just like that?
oh yeah, I got IBS, girl.
Shit in each cup.
Yeah, I mean, like, I can't kickbox them. Like, I'm not gonna fight every single one of them. If there's like 6 guys, dude, I gotta use teeth. I'm scratching, I'm poking eyes, I'm biting nuts. Like, I'm fucking pulling their shoes off and throwing it over so they'll go run for it. Like, I'm doing crazy shit.
That's dope.
Don't fuck with Joe.
Hope you guys enjoyed that video, but if you didn't, guess what? You can directly contribute to the articles that we discussed. Just cruise on over to the description box below, click on that link to submit your article. Also, for the next video, click right up here.